why did you choose drums? Because it looks like I mean, I've been watching your videos, and
Thank
the
you.
first thing that popped into my mind is how big the drums sound. So
Thank you
why
so much. That's
drums?
literally, that's the biggest compliment, and that's what I was trying to say earlier. Um, I initially got into drums because all I knew is I wanted to play an instrument. I wanted to play guitar. I don't have that much of an exciting story, but my friend had one of those plastic toy drum kits. So I was like to my mum, oh, like I just played on it. It was really fun. Can you get me one for Christmas? And she was like, Georgia, I think you're a bit old for that. I don't think you should get that, and it's going to be really noisy. And then she got me drum lessons, and I used to be into lots of different things, and I'd never stuck to my hobbies.
Yeah.
And then yeah, drums. I just fell in love the moment I sat behind the drum kit. I was like, this is what I want to do. And I really looked up to people like Dave Grohl, John Bonham, who
Oh yes.
have those big sounds, like
Yeah.
really fat sounds.
Yeah.
So thank you. That's the biggest compliment, saying that it's nice and fat and beefy.
Like, did you have other musicians in your family?
So it's really interesting. No one in my family is a musician. I'm the first one. So ever since I was a kid, my family were really into playing music around the house. They're like massive, massive music fans. My mum was really keen, which is something I'm so thankful for, taking me to live music when I was a kid. She
Hmm.
wanted to make sure that I had that opportunity. So ever since I was like 6 years old, my mum wanted to make sure that I went to concerts or festivals. And I think that's where my passion really came from, seeing people being from such a young
Hmm.
age being exposed to that kind of thing. And I was like, I'm going to do that. And I'm very thankful that I have very supportive parents and family who
Yeah.
encouraged me but didn't push me. The interesting thing as well is my family, like, I guess from the outside, i'm a, I'm a rock drummer really, or a pop drummer when you think about it. I like that big fat hard hitting sound. My family don't even like rock music. So I'm a 90s baby, so when I was growing up, the music was over here was house music. So I grew up listening to house music. I know one band that really stuck with me when I was a bit younger was, there's a band over here called the Stone Roses, and my mum really likes them, and they have a song called She Bangs the Drums, and my mum always
Yeah.
used to sing it to me, and that's always going to hold a special place in my heart.
Ah, it's beautiful. And also on your sound, I noticed that your drums are incredibly flawlessly tuned.
Yeah, so I can't take all the credit for it. So the
Hmm.
videos you've seen, all the videos I post on my Instagram and my social media, is I share a studio with a producer who's my best friend, and
Okay.
we work together. So he heart like basically he will, I will say a sound, he'll help me get there basically. But
Hmm.
yeah, I've always been really fussy about drum sounds. I was gigging since I was 12 years old, and I definitely struggled a lot when it came to tuning, like back then. And I think I
Yeah.
just learned the hard way, having like a really horrible snare and it sounded like Puh. And then I was just like, yeah, I want something nice. So we take a lot of time on that. But I got to put my hands up and say, it's not just me, it's Ben as well. But yeah, we want to have like a really fat sound, and
Yeah.
it's something I'm very conscious of because I don't want to post something and then it not be 100% happy with it. And I think your sound as well is part of your personality.
That's
Yeah, I
beautiful.
love to hear
So
that.
so if people wanted to reach out and say hi and the whole thing, where would they find you?
So my Instagram's probably the best one. It's where I post
Hmm.
the like short little clips.
Hmm.
My Instagram is just my name, which is Georgia Challinor.
Yeah.
Um, and same for YouTube. I have Twitter, which
Yeah.
is Georgia Drums.
Hmm.
That's the best ways to reach out to me and view my stuff, I guess.
That's beautiful. And lastly, and then I'll let you go, I promise.
I'm
New
having a great
musicians,
time.
new musicians, people that need inspiration, and they look at you and they see what you do. They want to start out. What would be your
Yes.
advice for them?
Don't give up. I tried other instruments before I tried drums. I guess this is drilled into us, and it sounds boring, and it's boring at the time, especially when you're younger, but practice makes perfect. I picked up the guitar again in lockdown, and I literally just sat every day trying to play it, and I still suck, but I'm better than what I was. So practice makes perfect, and be yourself. Don't apologize for being anything but yourself, because everyone else in the world has already taken. You need to find your own sound
That's beautiful.
and have fun.
Georgia,
Have fun.
you're a savage. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for doing this.
No worries. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Have a great day over there.
And you too. Bye.
Bye.